Do you want a lean body for summer? Well, the time to start is now. No gimmicks, no crash diets, and absolutely no drugs. Think healthy and be healthy. You can start now. Just pick up the phone and become the best you can be.
Oh,
Cut! Going again.
sorry, did I mess up the commercial?
No, it's fine. Are you okay?
Oh, I think it's cramps. Oh, I'm burning on my side.
Sit down, take a few minutes, and catch your breath. Everybody else, keep
We're
running.
not filming.
We don't do this for the cameras. We do it for ourselves.
Can't go again with him sitting there.
Fine, but that felt phony. At least let me get a little workout. Maybe if I'm breathing as hard as they are, I won't seem like such an evil taskmaster.
All right, take 5, guys.
How you feeling?
I think I'm ready to do this.
You sure? That's it. That's the way to fight through. All right, concentrate on those knees. Lean into it and lift.
Lifting,
Come on, push it.
lifting.
Come on, you're almost at the top. Those 8 steps are the difference between fat and thin. 7, 6, 5, 4, one more. Nice job. Feel that burn? That's your body carving out its new shape. Don't sit, just take it slow on the way down.
Oh, boy. Are you okay?
Moving into the... Whoa.
That's her stomach? It's the size of a shot glass.
Because our patient's a big, fat cheater.
Her gastric bypass procedure could
Forget
cause...
the bypass. Treat her like a fat girl.
We treat her like a 60-year-old Asian man, too? She's not fat.
Not on the outside, but on the inside, she's still tons of fun.
When she was obese, she probably had type 2 diabetes. Could have left her with permanent nerve damage.
10 points for doing what I said, minus 10 points for doing it badly. This was diabetes-induced nerve damage, but it kicked in years ago. What's the poop?
It's gonna take about an hour to spin down the sample.
What are we looking for?
You don't know?
I'm doing my famous Socrates impression. I think I really nailed the accent.
High fat content indicates SIBO.
And what does fat do in water?
It floats.
What else floats in water? Correct answer is a duck. If it doesn't float, Kuttner missed the boat. Looks like I was wrong to dismiss apnea. You guys could stay up all night gloating in the sleep lab.
That's what she wants to hear. She's sick and she's lopsided.
Tell her it's a virus. It probably is, and it'll get her off your back for a few... That means EEG's flatlining.
Where would she have gone?
Hey, I looked for you guys in the control room, but you seem busy.
Get off there. Last time you exercised, you had a cardiac incident.
I feel fine.
We felt fine last time.
I only slept a couple hours, but I feel great. Can I get one of those machines?
You're running on a broken ankle.
It doesn't hurt.
And your leg is bleeding. You feel that?
What does that mean?
If the problem's in her brain, it could be MS.
Or early onset Parkinson's.
But if it's her nerves, it could be transverse myelitis.
Or a million other things. We're gonna stay in the dark until we can figure out if her electrical problem is in her power station or in the high-tension wires. Power station is the brain, wires are the nerves. We're running an NCB test.
The test will measure the amount of time it'll take this electrical impulse to travel along your nerves.
Will it hurt?
No, give me your arm.
You can ask nicely.
I learned at med school you don't actually cure with kindness.
You're right. I'm a hypocrite. But I don't have a choice.
Not really interested in your rationalizations.
If I'm open about the gastric bypass, no one would listen to me anymore.
You mean no one would buy your DVDs?
It's not about the DVD sales. I'm helping people. My clients are making themselves healthy. They're living better lives. Can you honestly tell me you've never done anything hypocritical? I'm sure you had good reasons.
Give me your arm, please. Keep your arm raised.
Does this mean something something is wrong with my nerves?
No. It's your muscles. We don't need to run this test. It's not what we thought. Your head MRI was clean, means you don't have CNS lymphoma.
What's next on the list?
Other types of brain tumors?
We stop at the cafeteria.
I can have something brought up for you. What do you want?
Chocolate cake.
You can't give up. We're gonna figure this out.
What am I supposed to be hoping for? That you find a brain tumor? What else could it be? You were so hard on me about lying. How about you take some of your own advice and tell me the truth? What's next on the list?
Prion disease.
And if that's what I got, how bad?
There are a few treatments, but there's no guarantee. I'm sorry.
And you won't let me have a piece of cake?
Bad idea to get into a power play with somebody who has the power.
You're fired. Just reinforcing your point.
Whatever personal drama you're playing out, you'd be a lot smarter to...
Thought you said she was sick. Sick people don't spontaneously get better.
Yes, they do. It's called an immune system.
Sick people who are sick enough to make it to me don't spontaneously get better. Not as pithy, but yeah, technically more accurate. What's the last thing you gave her?
I took her for an MRI looking for...
MRIs detect, they don't treat. What'd you give her after the MRI?
I didn't give her anything. She got depressed at the lack of direction. We went to the cafeteria for some chocolate cake, took her to her room, hung a banana bag, let her rest.
You gave her cake.
She asked for it, I figured.
You figured you'd let me play 20 questions instead of just telling me. Feeling crappy again? I brought your cure. I'll give you an IV of the stuff, but frosting fits to get stuck in a little tube.
Is this a joke?
It's not a joke, not a lie, not an attempt to defraud in any way. It's an actual licensed physician with an actual diagnosis. Hereditary coproporphyria. Your face is genetically blessed. Your body chemistry is slightly less so. Doesn't make enough of a certain enzyme that I can't pronounce, but it's apparently important for your liver and everything else. Treatment is a high-carb diet rich in sugar. When you were a porker, you were self-medicating.
So this is treatable?
We just have to reverse your gastric bypass and get you back on a high-carb, glucose-enriched diet.
Best you can be is a lot more you. Open the hanger, here comes the plane.
There's nothing else you can try?
No, there's a drug that manages the symptoms, but it's not a cure.
Let's try that.
You don't want to have the surgery?
Understand. There's not many people who have the guts to admit they'd rather be pretty than healthy. Income's better and you get more action. I'll start you on your drug treatment right away.